Hi everybody, it's Lorraine Murray from Feel Good Therapies. Thank you for joining me on this video blog. It's been a little while since I've done one of these and just enjoying the summer days that we've had so far. Hope you have too. So I like to use these little video blogs sometimes for meditation tasters, sometimes to just get us thinking about a particular aspect of our life and time for reflection, and you might reflect on that in your own meditation time and space as well. Today I picked a card which from one of the card packs that I use, which was all about standing up for myself to create harmony. And that might seem like a little bit of a contradiction in terms if we stand up for ourselves, how can there be harmony? Because usually we think of standing up for ourselves as being causing disharmony because we disagree with someone else. But actually, the disharmony is within ourselves if we don't stand up for ourselves, if we don't say what we're truly feeling. And sometimes when we don't say, no, I don't want to do that, or no, I don't feel like that just now. So it's really important for us to perhaps practice some meditation so that we can reflect on those times when we find it really difficult to say no, or perhaps when we find it difficult to identify the feelings that we have about saying no. I mean, my theory is that as children, we learn behaviours from our parents around us, but in other words, or the adults around us, the way that they behave, the way that they react to each other and also with other people. Perhaps if we're grown up in a big group of siblings, then again it's about these learned behaviours in order to survive, survival of the fittest, and keeping the peace is sometimes seen as the way to survive, by staying quiet about what you really feel, because to say what you really feel might cause some problems. And children are really encouraged not to cause any problems, not to really express what they feel. I think we do a great disservice to our children when we do that, because we don't give them any alternatives. We don't say, well, don't react this way, but maybe you could express it this way. And if we start to show our children that, then I think the world will really start to change. But we're not children anymore, and we're adults, and we still have these feelings sometimes, or these issues in certain situations with people. I mean, I've had a couple of situations over the past year with some people where I have before would have rolled over, before would have said, yes, okay, let's go with that, or oh, they didn't really mean it, or, you know, that kind of way that I've been trained and taught to be a good girl. However, I found that caused this disharmony in me. You know, I wasn't honouring my power, I wasn't standing up for myself in a way that was, you know, comfortable for me. I was just stuffing it all down inside until sometimes there would be a volcanic eruption, and that's not particularly great either. I do find with meditation it gives me time and space to kind of reflect on what I'm feeling, and I do use other techniques as well to kind of express something, even if it's after the time, the event, just giving me a chance to have my voice heard. So how can we claim our power? Well, there's a number of different things we can do, and of course meditation is one of them. And I'm going to do a little session in a few weeks' time, an online session, meditation session, and you may wish to join me. There'll be a link here, and there will also, it will show up again at the end of this video blog if you want to join me. And I'll be guiding you through some meditation techniques to help you cope in these situations. But, you know, one of the interesting ways to start to express your power is to just really acknowledge what you're feeling at the time that you're feeling it. You know, there's a lovely expression, some people call it the Buddha in me, some people might call it the God in me, or the universe in me, or divine in me, whatever words, you know, you feel comfortable with. But as you're going about doing something, it's about recognising what you're feeling or what you're noticing about life in that moment. And I was doing it today with my dog. I was walking my dog Jess back from Christorfen Hill, where I live. And I just took that moment to look around I use the term the Buddha in me. The Buddha in me notices that flower, the Buddha in me notices that bee. And then someone was walking towards me, and it's always that thing about, do you make eye contact with someone, don't you make eye contact? And I was saying to myself, the Buddha in me recognizes that discomfort of not knowing what to do. Then sometimes I did smile at someone, sometimes I didn't, and it was really noticing as I was going about my day-to-day life. And that can be just the first step for some people. And then, of course, we can take time to reflect on why we feel that way. Where does the seed of that come from, and what we can do to heal it? Because meditation isn't just about letting go of stress. It's very much about helping to heal that little part of us, the little glimpse that we get of who we think we are at that moment in time. It's extremely, extremely effective at that. So perhaps you can practice that really small technique of recognizing the Buddha in you and what it's feeling right now as you listen to me, or if you go wherever you're going next or whatever you're about to do next, just taking a moment to notice your breath and what the Buddha is up to within you. And if you would like to join me, that would be wonderful. I do these online meditations because I think they're very effective, and they're really good because it means that you can join me live, either through your telephone, just using your normal internet access, or your PC. You can listen in, but they're also recorded as well, so you can listen into them afterwards, even if you can't make the time that the actual live session takes place. I've had some good feedback from people who've listened in, so I hope you can join me. And if you can't, then I'll see you at the next video blog. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.